Welcome back to another Pokemon Following Friday, where every single Friday morning I post a video going through last week's sales of sealed Pokemon products and Pokemon cards that are currently going down in price. But before we get started, I just want to thank you guys so much for all the support. So if you guys do like this content, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, and please leave a like. It helps out so much. If you want to support more, you can now become a member for 99 cents a month. Post a ton of exclusive content on there, new cards, good deals. You can also check out my eBay and Instagram. All the links are in the description and on my main page. But alright, let's get to it. Darkness Ablaze Booster Box. Now, I do not think Darkness Ablaze Booster Box will be a good investment down the road. It will gain value, it will be a $200, maybe $250 booster box. I can see maybe even a hair more way down the road because it's got a Charizard on it, but it's really a bad set. But it's going down right now, and the last sold was $126, which, not bad. And then a few before that was $129, $125, $129. So I guarantee if you really talk to some people, you might be able to get this booster box for, $110, $115, $120. I know a lot of people, collect every single booster box. I love that collection, so definitely, totally worth getting it for your collection. Especially if we can get it for around that $100, $110 price. Next, Rebel Clash. Now, this is one that I know a lot of people are missing for their Sword and Shield booster boxes because it went up in price so fast. But it is going down. It was 3 months ago $230. Last sold $209, $224, $220, $211, $218, $204, $199, $189, back up to $217. So prices are all over. But hopefully this keeps going down so a lot of us can get this for the sealed collections, because same with the ETB. I got every ETB and I'm missing the Rebel Clash ETB, and I have one that I opened up way back in the day when it first came out. Wish I would have kept it now because it's the only one that I'm missing for the Sword and Shield era, but I just don't want to pay that much for a Sword and Shield ETB of a... It's not a bad set, but it's not as good as the last half of Sword and Shield. Alright, next, Champion's Path Elite Trainer Box. I will admit, this is a pretty good looking box. It's got Charizard and VMAX on there. And there are two really, really good Charizard cards in the set. One I really, really like, the Charizard V. Shiny, it's a great card. But this thing was also just going down. Last sold $94. Someone got 3 at $87. Not bad. One at $87. $99. So that's very nice to see this thing getting below $100. A lot of people just want to sell it right now to get Sword and Shield booster boxes, because this thing is not going to gain value as fast as Sword and Shield booster boxes are right now. So everybody's scrambling, selling stuff, trying to stock up on Sword and Shield. Alright, next on the list we got Celebrations Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box. This is the exclusive one. I love these Elite Trainer boxes because they come with Celebrations packs and regular packs. So it comes with 13 Celebrations packs and then 6 additional Sword and Shield packs. And it only comes with one promo. It doesn't come with the 2 promos like we get now in Scarlet and Violet. But it's a super cool box. It's really tall. It was $112 a couple months ago. Now that sold $102, $105, $105, $106, $109, $103. Let's see, $94 right there. Not too bad. So hopefully this does get below $100. I mean, it sucks if you have a bunch of these and you're, want them to go up in price. They will eventually, but everybody wants Sword and Shield, like I said before, booster boxes. So hopefully this gets below, $90, $80. I do not have this box. I would love to get it. So yeah, hopefully it keeps dropping. All right, next, the Heavy Hitters Premium Collection. Now there's 2 versions of this. This is the fall one, which has Evolving Skies packs in them. I think they both are just going down a few bucks, but this was $64 3 months ago. And last sold $53, $59, $64, $51, $64, $64, $62. So, I mean, solid box. You're getting a ton of packs. How many are in here? 14 booster packs, which is a good amount. Almost the same amount as Ultra Premium Collection. But you're getting a good variety in here. You're getting Silver Tempest, Lost Origin, Evolving Skies, Brilliant Stars, Chilling Rain. So, I mean, you're getting all the big Sword and Shield sets in one box. I really wish they would do better promos in these things. Just drives me nuts that they just put garbage in there. Otherwise, this box would be insane. Imagine if this had a few good promos. Wow. But I do think these are going to be very expensive boxes one day. Especially that pack selection is crazy. Like I said, there is 2 versions. This one is a more expensive one. The other one does not have Evolving Skies. So, yeah. But it's just crazy that these aren't going just straight up right now because of the Evolving Skies and just the pack selection alone. But alright, next, Japanese booster boxes. Now this is V-Star Universe. It's a very, very good set. Look at these prices, $62 plus $5 in shipping. So I mean, all said and done, tax $72, $73, 75. 72 right here, just buy it now. Someone got a 151 and a V-Star for about $160, which not bad at all. 75, 74. So it is pretty wild to see a set like this start going down in price. Now, a lot of people were speculating it's just the sets, that are getting this huge reprint. But just the overall Japanese market right now is going down in price. So, I do have a couple of these boxes. I think I don't remember exactly what I paid. I want to say I paid like $80 each when I think I got 3. But, yeah, I don't invest a ton in Japanese at all because I just don't know the market that well. My entire life, I've been in Pokemon. Even in high school, I was in Pokemon. So, the Japanese market was always really, really cheap. Like, it always, there's a few special cards and special things that they had. But it was always just a cheaper version. It's just this last couple of years where it just took off. And then everything got scalped. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't do a ton of Japanese. Japanese 151, on the other hand, I would do a ton of because the set is just super, super special. But yeah, it's just wild to see this set going down. Alright, next, the Japanese 151. Gotta take a look at this. So, factory sealed, 98 or best offer, accepted. Someone got 6 for $523 from Japan. Factory sealed, not bad. So another one right here got $550. 107, 110. But yeah, it's just so wild to see the prices on these boxes compared to just a few months ago when everybody said, oh, there's no way there's going to be a reprint. That's why I don't get why people are shocked. This is a brand new set. I don't get why you wouldn't think it would, get a reprint. So, I mean, everybody's like, oh, Japanese investing is completely dead. I don't think it's completely dead. It's just a lot of people are getting scared of it now, and they're starting to sell, and prices are just going to, everybody's trying to undercut each other. But I think it will bounce back and level out, especially these more popular sets. So, yeah, all, little $110, $112, $110. Someone got 151 and Ruler of the Black Flame for $140. So, about 100 for 151 and 40 for that. So, let me know down below, too, if you guys got any good hookups on 151 right now or anything like that. I mean, everybody in the comments would probably love to know. And again, too, if you guys do see anything moving up or down in the market, also let me know. That really, really helps for these videos. Alright, next we got Iron Crown EX from Temple Forces. I called this a few weeks ago. I knew this would be like a $50, $60 card. I do think it'll go down even a little more. Right around $70. Someone bought a moderately played one for $59. Don't do that. Spend $10 more and get the near mint. Bunch at 70, one at 45, one at 48. It's a little all over the place. It is a beautiful card. I just don't think it's worth $100. I mean, even the original Pokemon Cobalion isn't even like this popular. So, I don't know. It's cool looking, but I think $50, $60 is perfect. And in my opinion, I think the Raging Bolt should be the #1 card and Walking Wake. But, next, Morty's Conviction. This is the second most expensive card from Temple Forces. Right around the same price. $64.99. Quite a few sales at $60, $54, $60. Someone got one lightly played. I mean, at least there you're getting a good discount. But $71. This is a cool card. I'm calling it. I think it's going to be a $40, $35 card here in the next couple months. Alright, next. Raging Bolt. Now, in my opinion, I think this is the best art in the entire set. And it's, based off Raikou, a really, really popular Pokemon. A lot more popular than Cobalion, so It was $80. Last sold lightly played 54. A lot of people are buying lightly playeds. 55, 50, 55, 56, 48. Not bad. But yeah, I really think eventually, I feel like Raging Bolt and Walking Wake could overtake Iron Crown. I don't know. I just have a feeling that it's going to settle like that. All right, Magikarp from Paldea Evolved. Now, this thing was $108. Now, this is just a 1 month graph here. Down to 97. Back up over a little over 100. So let's check some sold prices here. Someone got one at 75. Now, a lot of these are pretty rough. And a lot of people who just pull a card, and if it's just rough from factory, they just put near mint, which, I mean, I totally understand. So $75 could be a pretty rough card. Otherwise, there could be, not shipping and stuff like that. But 99, 108, 120, 105, 100, 99, 99. I do think this card will come down. I really do. I think this is going to be a $75 card. And, I mean, PSA 10, that's going to be a completely different story. But I think this card is going to settle right around $60 to $80 is my guess. Could even get down to 50 if we get something new, that really excites us. And we got a double dose of Magikarp today. The Magikarp and Wailord GX alternate art is going down in price as we speak. Now, you guys, this is a perfect example for Sword and Shield alternate arts. Just because they're all going up in price right now does not mean they will always be worth that. So be careful buying at these high prices, because these were super expensive, very popular. Sun and Moon was just super popular. Sword and Shield wasn't popular. Scarlet and Violet wasn't really popular. And now, boom, Sword and Shield super popular. People care less about Sun and Moon. And all the cards are going down. So this thing was $265. Let's see what sales we can get. $225, $225, lightly played at $215, $235, $235, $235. I mean, still a very expensive card, but I mean, it was, let's go back 6 months. $246. Let's go back a year. $292. This card was $292. So you got to be careful. And I definitely think this will happen with Sword and Shield alternate arts. I really think Scarlet and Violet in the last half is going to have some crazy sets. I really, really do. At least one more super crazy set. And I think they're just going to come up with something crazy. We could even be getting megas at the end of the last half. You never really know. So be careful buying at those high prices. And then, I mean, look at this card. Such a unique, beautiful card. I love this card. I do not have this card. I had a lightly played one, and I ended up trading it for a couple other cards that I needed, but I wanted it near mint anyways. Let's see here. Let's see. This card was over $200. Let's see, 1 year. $224 was the all-time high. And now, 163, 161. Lightly played 135, 165. So, it's going down in price. I do think this is one of the most unique ones out of all the Sun and Moon tag teams. I love this card. Next, Gardevoir and Sylveon GX. Another beautiful card. I mean, just to have these two in the same card, just chilling. My wife loves this card. We actually do own this card. Let's see here. Let's check that 1 year high. $239. Last sold $175, $174, $160, $170, $150. Not bad. So I mean, mid 100s. So not bad. I mean, $150 to $200. But yeah, going down. And I do think they're going to go down even more because Sword and Shield is so hot right now. I really think a lot of these tag team cards are all going to get, below 300, 200, and 100. They're just going to keep dropping. All right. Blastoise and Piplup. This is another one of my favorite ones on here. I also have this card. Let's see here. All-time high, $136. I always felt like this card was a little undervalued. But all the way down to near mint, $104. So right around a $100 card. So if you guys are interested in picking some of these up, definitely a great time to start watching these. And I'll keep putting them on Falling Friday if they keep dropping. So, if you are curious, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out. Because, I mean, I still need 7 tag team cards to finish my tag team alternate art collection. Wait, 6. Yeah, I need 6. So this is good to know for me too. It's funny, a lot of people consider these tag teams vintage now, which I mean, kinda, I guess, but not really. This is some real vintage right here. Venusaur base set. This is the unlimited version. I love this card. I still have my original Venusaur from when I was a kid. There's a little pen mark on it. It's rough. But I have this card in Unlimited, Shadowless, and First Edition, and I have like 4 versions of the Unlimited one because mine is so rough, and I just love this card. I always keep it when I get in lots. So, prices are all over. Market price is right at around $100. So imagine that. Half the price of half of these tag teams. And you're getting an original base set starter Pokemon. And I know it's the Unlimited, but it's still really, really cool. Very, very old. And I do think there will be a vintage boom down the road. I can see these cards being very, very expensive. I can see Charizard being $1,000 again like it was during the first boom. And, I can see these cards being, $300, $400, $500. But I love this card. Let's look at some more sales here. 166, 194, 78, 104, 90, 90, 80, 75. And I've been seeing them on eBay too. We're really low 100 and stuff like that. So definitely keep your eye out if you are interested in getting, an unlimited base set Venusaur. Alright, last on the list, we got the Charizard. Honestly, a legendary card. I love this card. I have 3 versions for unlimited. And then I do have the Shadowless. I am missing the first edition Shadowless. I had a chance to get one. It was pretty rough. I really want the front to look nice. I don't care so much about the back. So, yeah, I'm still hunting for that. And that's, again, a card I want to get in person. So if you guys do want a card like this, card shows is a great place. Most states have some sort of card show every once in a while or something. So definitely keep your eye out for this Charizard. It is going down in price. A lot of prices now. I mean, they're all over the place. 410, 240, 240, 300, 380, 220, 199. Now again, these might not be near mint, lightly played, whatever. And TCG Player isn't the best at separating everything too, so some of these could even be like Japanese versions. Sometimes it's crazy. Just depends on like what people put it as. But on eBay, I've been watching them, and you can get a decent one for like $250 to $350 now, which is a great price. I mean, this card was over $1,000 during the boom. And I have the XY Evolutions one, Holo, Reverse Holo. I have the Celebrations one. I have the Trading Card Classic one. And these newer reprints are nice. But I'm telling you, when I hold that vintage one and I take it out of the sleeve, it's just, I literally get a feeling. It's crazy. Like my heart races and everything. It's wild. So, I mean, it's a card I dreamt about as a kid. And again, I still have my original Charizard, which, cool little story, I actually wished up to the stars, like the Starlight, Star Bright, I wish I may, I wish I might, to have the wish I wish tonight, or however it goes. I might have messed that up. And I actually wished that I would pull the Charizard, because my grandma was coming, and she always brings me Pokemon packs. And I pulled the Charizard that night, and I've had it ever since, and it is much better condition than my Venusaur, but it's still probably graded like maybe an 8 or a 9. I don't think I'll ever really get it graded as special, and I love taking it out of the sleeve. So, beautiful cards. Good time. A lot of vintage cards going down right now. I mean, I could have put a ton of Jungle, Fossil, Gym Heroes, Gym Challenge. Some Neo cards are even going down in price. Unlimited and First Edition. So it is a good time right now to start picking up some vintage grails if you are interested. But alright, that was another Pokemon Falling Friday. Like I said before, if you guys do see anything moving up or down in the market, please let me know. It helps out a ton. Otherwise, I want you guys to have a great day. And if you guys want to watch my newest series, Pokemon What If Wednesdays, where you guys ask the questions, then the next week after, I'll actually put them in the video. And one person's going to be on the thumbnail. It's a really, really good time and a good way to get everybody involved. So please check out that video. It's right here. Otherwise, we'll see you later.